But you know, the first game against Hungary, don't quote me on this. Let me just check. But I'm pretty sure he had a pretty huge double-double. Yeah, he finished with a tidy 18 rebounds in the first game, and that's what Potts will do.
That's the glass eater. That's someone who's going to eat up the glass.
He will eat up the glass. You've got to get a body on him. You know, with his strength and his size, he can dominate the boards at every level.
Then getting freed up, gets to the perimeter, pull up from. Oh. He's looking like an NBA superstar on that play.
That is a beautiful pull-up jump shot.
Not only a pull-up, he was fading back a little bit to get himself better separation. Oh, but here's Ancic right in the lane. Up and under, no good. Here's the back of the rim. Then pushing the ball, bounce pass.
No! Oh my goodness.
Spectacular play by both Deng and Pops. Deng getting the rebound, pushing the floor, looking like a point guard. Oh, and the Macedonians call time. Great job by Great Britain right there.
Spencer Bonsu serves up a facial on the break over Ancic. He tried to block him, he jumped, and when he realised he wasn't going to make it, he stopped and he just let Pops fly over his head and flush one home. And there's the score, 24-12 with 2 minutes 15 left.
So 2:15 left in the first quarter, 24-12 to Great Britain. Great Britain are in the penalty though, so we need to watch out for these fouls. They look to come out in a press. Chris Finch trying to change it up right now on D.
Seems to be confusion as to what's going on. I don't know why the ball's not being inbounded right now.
It looks like the Macedonian coach has realised they come out in the press, and now they're putting Makalev back on the floor to help ball handling.
Totally. When, you know, if Great Britain are going to run a press, Bo Makalev is their ball handler, their point guard. That's the guy that Macedonia want in. He's their biggest threat right now.
Then giving words of encouragement or advice to young Ogo right there.
These are guys that came through the Brixton program through legendary Jimmy Rogers, you know. So they go back a long time, along with Matthew and Justin. You know, it's 4 guys from the same program. That's a testament to the program that Jimmy's got running down at the rec. You know, 4 guys on the GB squad. You know, that's something to be proud of.
Definitely. Mr. Rogers, absolute legend in the game of English and British basketball. He produces top talent year after year after year. And straight away Makalev comes in the game, and we're picked up with the early foul, which is not wise because it seems to me that Macedonia are getting all their points right now from the foul line.
Totally, that's a foul that we did not want called against us. You know, in the backcourt, just inbound the ball with 2-3 seconds, we're in the penalty and a foul's called. That's something we need to be careful of that and step off a little bit, you know, and make sure we're not even putting ourselves anywhere in the vicinity to be called for fouls like that.
We need to put pressure on them, and Makalev knocks the first one. We need to put pressure, and you need to get up on them, but we don't need to be, especially when we're in the penalty, giving away little ticky-tack fouls like that.
Just getting that balance right.
The only time you want to be giving away a foul is if someone looks like they're getting a dunk or a wide open layup, and you just put them on their back, basically.
Talk from previous experience too.
Here's the ball, handling the ball. Time winding down in the first quarter. Oh, separates the double, kicks it out. Clark goes to the rim. Oh, nice, tough drive by the big fella.
Great finish from Dan Clark, showing a little bit of inside game there, showing that, you know, if you're going to pressure him out on the free, he can put the ball on the floor and take it inside. Great move.
Justin Robinson in the game, matching up with Makalev. Skip pass over the top.
Boy, pressuring out on the 3-point line. Big guy. Great ball move with Macedonia. Force up a shot
up at the end. And I believe that's a shot clock violation right there.
Great defense from GB.
Great defense by the Great British team.
Especially against, you know, the way they're moving the ball. There's great ball movement from Macedonia as well, you know. Both doing a good job. Just getting some clarification as to what's going on. Macedonians aren't happy with the call. Seem to be having some issues with the clock. GB will inbound.
Mr. Boyd bringing the ball up. Gets the ball to Deng. Here's Deng, pull up 3. No good, front of the rim. Rebound Jasterovic. Swings the ball to Makalev. Here's Makalev. Looks like he's going to penetrate, but pulls it back out. Going back to that pick and roll with Ancic. Oh, puts the spin move, floater. Boyd hits the floor. Offensive rebound. And banged off the backboard by Pops. And Robinson's on the run.
Great
back to Robinson. Pull up for three. No good. Dang. Hits the boards. Lays it up and one.
Great move. Great basketball from Great Britain. Justin Robinson misses a wide open three. Deng crashes the board. Gets the contact from Macedonia, draws the foul, and finishes strong. Not to mention the impressive block from Pops.
The most impressive thing, yeah.
Yeah. Pops Bonser just owning the paint right now down low, protecting the basket.
I think Potts is looking to puncture a ball at some point during this campaign. That guy, when he bats the ball, he smacks it hard.
There's none of this trying to keep the ball in play, hitting it gently. Potts will just come out and spike that ball out of bounds. It's all about full effect.
Here's Lowell. Let's see if he can make it a three-point play. Yes, he can. Going right to the end of the quarter here. Robinson up here, picking up full court. Sags off a bit now. Back to Ancic with the post. They're looking to free up Makalev. Here's Makalev. Now he's got Boyd. He has his number.
He has Boyd's number.
Ancic takes Clark to the rim, reaches in. Looked like he came off Ancic. I think it's going to stay Macedonia's ball.
Looks like he came off his leg, yeah. I would have called that GB's way.
Ancic's complaining there's no foul. As you can see, the Macedonian coach is getting on the referee right now as well. Here's Makalev freed up, looking to go up Boyd. Kicks it across. Ancic blocked by Clark.
Great block from Dan Clark. But looks like he's injured himself. He's holding. Looks like the family jewels.
Ghoulies, yeah.
Looks like it's ghoulies. Don't know what happened there. Whether there was contact on the way down. He's getting up and he's walking gingerly right now. Not good. You know, he's a young guy. I'm sure he wants to have a family at some point.
He's going to go to the bench, and in comes another Brixton sensation, and that's young Matthew Bryan Ammoning.
Matthew Bryan Ammoning. Here's a guy, you know, played at Washington last season. Struggled maybe a little bit towards the start of the season, but finished strong. You know, in their run through the NCAA tournament, he made a lot of people take notice, and they're expecting big things from him next season.
The quick give and go from the inbounds play, misses it. Rebound Lowell is cleaning up these boards right now. Linda Boyd kicks it inside. Here's Matthew, controls it. Back to his ex-Brixton teammate, Justin Robinson. Go back with Boyd. Looking to free up Deng.
Putting some real pressure on Deng. There's a lot of contact down there.
Pull up on Deng. They send a double at him. It's Deng, he doesn't pass it. Pulls up. Looked like he was hit on his wrist. No call. And there was some off-camera propaganda right there. Nothing actually happened. The camera didn't catch, and then Makalev jumps down, and all of a sudden we've got a flagrant foul.
Intentional foul call on Linda Boyd there. We have no idea what happened, but I think Bo might have just jumped on the floor, to be honest. And they will have free throws and possession. Not the kind of calls that we want to be giving up.
Another foul shot. How many times do you think that they've got to the line this quarter?
Well, if I had stats, I could tell you, but we don't. So they've been to the free throw line enough. I'm confident enough to say that at least 50% of their points come from the line.
Oh, yeah, I'd say they're in double digits at the foul line right now.
Totally. Makalev proving once again he's automatic at the free throw line, going 2 of 2.
Going back to Makalev at the end of the first quarter, going at Boyd, crosses over, floater over everybody, yes, and he beats the shot clock as well. Great job. So that's 4 straight points by Makalev in the last 10 seconds of the quarter. But still a good quarter. 29-18, Great Britain leads.
In favour of Great Britain, stand like men's team.
Down, no?
Got to be happy with the first quarter performance and see whether they can bring more of the same in the second.
We've got the 2 youngsters in the background. Justin Robinson straight to the rim, and the foul is called on the Macedonian for pushing Deng out from trying to set that high screen.
Justin Robinson showing that lightning quickness right there.
He just turned the corner and put the jets on straight away. Olga and Justin, the two Brixton top cap point guards. Olga now getting into the lane. Kicks it, Deng to the rim. And a travelling violation is called.
That's a tough call right there. I like the aggressiveness from Deng there. Took it strong to the basket. Would like to have seen him finish it, but still nice aggressiveness shown from the wall.
They're going to go with Justin or Makalev now, see if they can cause them some problems. And Makalev goes straight to the rim, and a foul call on Justin.
Makalev sees the young fella guarding him. He says, you know what, get out of the way. I am going to the basket and you are not going to stop me. Serious trouble staying in front of him right now.
I think we're going to foul out all of our guards pretty much before the end of this half.
Yeah, unless something happens.
I think Finch is going to have to suit up and get out there and try and do it.
Get Finch booted, suited and booted.
Another foul picked up by Achara.
Refs are quick to blow their whistle. Refs are being quick to blow their whistle. 29-18, the score remains.
Trying to score the youngster. Oh, and I think, and a technical foul called on Justin Robinson. It looked to me like Makalev wanted to give him a cuddle. He wrapped his arm all round him and hooked him, and they called a defensive foul on Justin.
He then obviously got frustrated and gets teed up. I mean, that's something you don't want to see from your young guys. You know, it shows a lack of mental strength there. You know, you can't get called for a foul like that, which obviously, yeah, you know, that's not your fault and it didn't go your way. But you need to show some restraint and not get into it with the refs. You know, these kind of things, the technical fouls, the intentional fouls, they're going to come back to bite us.
I just think Justin just felt, you know, I know I'm back in Great Britain, but I don't need to be cuddled by the opposition's main player and get called for the foul.
True.
So it's underneath the screen. Here's Antich up top, trying to go at Clark. Bangs him down, goes under, and Clark just swipes the ball out of his hands. And then a foul called, I think it's on Antich. Great play by Clark. I think they actually think he's a bit weak, and the two times he tried to bang him down hasn't actually got away with anything.
Clark holding his own down low right now.
But bringing the ball up. Snaps it to Justin. Backdoor cut, and it's a turnover by Clark. They went, good idea, but it just wasn't executed properly.
Yeah, you know, when you're Lual Deng, you're 6'9", ball's got to be above your knees, man. You can't be reaching down to your ankles to pick that one up. Bad pass.
And Macedonia, and they're freed up. Great bounce, great ball movement, wide open Makalev for three, and he's come out causing some problems right now.
Great ball movement from Macedonia there, and you know Makalev's going to hit that wide open three-pointer every time.
Kicks it to Justin, wide open from the wing, yes, and responds.
Justin Robinson says, you know what, Bo, yeah, you can hit threes, but I can too. I'm going to come right back at you. Guns one in his grill.
It looks like they're just trying to free up Antich quite a bit. Oh, driving the lane, kicks it. Makalev back to Janowski. Stojanovski pulls up, floats over Deng, no good. Deng, tough rebound, throws the outlet over the top, and here's Justin, wide open. Great job. Fantastic rebound and outlet by Lowell, and Justin cashes in for 5 points in a row.
Justin can get up a little bit. I was looking for him to cock that one back and throw it down.
Saving the knees, that's a veteran move. Here's Makalev straight back at him and floats it up.
Bo Makalev is a problem. He is a problem. Too quick right now for GB. We're going to have to do something about that.
I think we're going to have to give him food poisoning next time he comes to the country. We've got to stop him from getting on the court. Once he's on, we've got problems.
That's one suggestion, Stu. That's one suggestion. Are you going to deal with that? You take care of that next time he comes up?
No.
Do it with some crazy ass Macedonians trying to track him down. GB on the inbound at half court.
I pick and roll. Oh, and they're just grabbing the well.
Macedonia playing physical with Lou right now. Ref's got to blow that whistle a little bit more.